Speculation of where LeBron will play after next summer. It's already heating up as we've begun parsing the tweets. He replied to Jamal Crawford's invitation to hoop in Seattle by saying, "May have to make a day trip up there when I'm back home in LA, bro." So, is LeBron to the Lakers official?
Well, I don't own multiple homes, so I don't know if you call all of them home. But I'll have to get back to you on that. I have to find one of my more baller friends and ask him about it. But, you know, I'm starting to kind of pump the brakes on the LeBron to LA thing. And I think it's all because of the Kyrie trade demands. I feel like LeBron now sees this as a new challenge, which is rebuilding in Cleveland. Maybe proving to Kyrie, hey, I can get young guys to come play with me. I'm still the king, and I can get people to come to Cleveland. Even though you want out, you're going to look crazy, and I'm going to bring in a whole new crop of young guys, and we're going to go back to the finals. Because I'm also just keep thinking about this. I mean, we were having a conversation earlier just about the Eastern Conference and kind of what could the Nets make the playoffs was the impetus for this conversation. It just reminded me how weak the East is. And I think LeBron honestly would be crazy to leave the Eastern Conference now because he's guaranteeing himself at least a spot, at least in the Eastern Conference Finals every year, which is not the same in the West.
LeBron always plays with enormous pressure, but in a sense, there will be less this season if Kyrie is gone. So the better he can do this year as really the runaway sole guy on the team with Kevin Love, Best Supporting Actor, or something along those lines could really help. But this is the trappings of being such a famous person, where you can't do anything without it being hyper scrutinized and analyzed, because I do believe they live in LA in the offseason. So I could imagine calling a house that they bought for $21 million home.
Yeah, but, you know, Cleveland is his home. I get that. I just, you know, I go back and forth with how calculated LeBron is. Like, I do think that he is very calculating, and he has to be. He's been famous since he was 16.
Sure.
He's grown up in this era, and I think actually done very well considering how famous he is and how much, you know, how invasive our culture is now. I think that he's handled himself, I mean, amazingly. But I go back and forth with, like, did he really, is this the calculated move? I think saying stuff about riding my wave and doing things like that, I believe are definitely, he's trolling and, you know, or not trolling, but he's subtweeting and calling guys out with his social media posts. This one I can't get behind. I just don't see where the fervor is.
Because this was a reply and not a direct tweet from LeBron himself.